Hello everyone, this is Shiny Noctowls, and tonight it's gonna be nice to stream some 2004Scape for you guys. It's gonna be nice to do. Let's see if I can get everything set up here. Oh, it's always nice to see Red Bean. Oh, hey Bjorn. Nice to see you in the stream. I was just messaging the others in the Discord to see if anyone wanted them to join the Discord. I mean, not Discord, the stream. But I'm glad you joined. I just finished streaming Animal Crossing earlier, and I had a lot of fun with that. And I also was watching a streamer from Norway. His name is Bjorn, kind of like you, but he's from Norway. And I was telling him, I don't know if this is it. Am I fighting thugs? Okay, he is. Okay, I'm gonna hop then. I was saying in the chat how, because he was talking about, not following the mold, and I told him about him and other people in the chat about not having what is it? Either the broccoli haircut or the laser trimmed beards. And they were kind of, yeah, I'm heading off to sleep, but good luck on clues. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Well, before you head off, if you want to listen to the rest of what I'm gonna say, unless if you have to leave immediately. Um, yeah, so we were talking about that, and they were laughing about the broccoli haircuts and laser trim beards, and I said, in Japan, like I'm not sure how many Japanese do the broccoli haircut at least, but at least the laser trimmed beards, that is a thing in I guess in Japan and even in Korea as well. And if the Koreans say they can't grow beards, maybe I can believe it only a little bit more because I know that the Koreans don't have as much Jomon ancestry. But I think they probably at least have some Yayoi ancestry, or um, you know, I know there are some people who don't have Jomon ancestry and who are mainly Yayoi who can grow beards. But anyways, but when the Japanese say, "Oh yeah, we can't grow beards," we can't. It's not that they can't. It's like if you grow your beard, you're gonna risk a fine. And the thing is that there's a reason why, you should honor yourself. And like Miyamoto Musashi, or like how the Celts, still grew their hair and their beards even when, even during Roman times. And Hegel. And the thing is that, Japanese can grow, some Japanese can grow their beard and they can grow their hair. And the same thing with Celts. And so my thing is that in order to kind of get beyond that, Han and Roman kind of dichotomy of, and I think like on the Roman side, I think the Romans at least some Romans, or people who have that ancestry today, like modern day Romans, can understand, okay, we might have went the wrong path, telling people to have a short haircut and all that, and that goes back not only to Rome but also back to Alexander the Great of Macedonia. And really, the Romans are actually genetically related to the Celts. There was a reason when the Romans, when they invaded Gaul, there's a reason why they had to switch sometimes to Greek, because Latin and the language the Gauls or the Celts used to speak, it's kind of a shared origin. It's like, imagine, certain Germanic tribes from Germany tried to invade Scandinavia, and they spoke German, but Scandinavians could understand what they were saying because of the shared language. It's the same kind of like with the Romans and the Celts. And then with the Han people, which they live in China, but they also went to Korea, Japan, Vietnam, and all the other parts of East Asia. They're, you know, probably them, understanding where they went wrong is that, in part of their culture, they, at least from what I've read about Confucianism, it's honoring. One way to honor your ancestors is growing your hair. And so if they would apologize for that, I would say, well, with the Aikido, I watched this YouTuber called Nomad Push, and he's from Japan, and he kind of looks like Yajirobe from Dragon Ball. If you guys have ever seen Dragon Ball and see the character Yajirobe, but yeah, he looks like Yajirobe. He has he grows his hair out, and he has a beard, but he has kind of like that goat, like long thin beard. It looks good though. But anyways, he met an Aikido elder, and the Aikido elder said, people say a lot of times, to honor your ancestors, but I believe it's important to also honor yourself because you are also the ancestor. And so that's kind of incorporating not only the Han culture that came into Japan, but also the Jomon and the Yayoi cultures. So the Jomon would be like the indigenous people of Japan who have lived there for over 10,000 years. And the Yayoi would kind of be like not only the people from the Yangtze River south of the Yellow River, but also the Northeast Asians who came, from further north, Northeast Asia, Siberia. And I guess, it was said that some of the Yayoi were shamans. So, that's also kind of incorporating a bit of that as well. But yeah, it's just something that I felt was worth sharing. Do I have a good? Oh, I got a clue scroll. Do I have a good PC goal? I have a decent PC. Like, I'm not. It's not the best and it's not the worst. It's probably somewhere. Well, I don't know how it would stack now because I've had it for almost 6 years now, but I would say it's still pretty decent. I mean, it can run this game pretty well, and it's run quite a few games that I've wanted to stream, like Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 12 and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, it's just like one of those things where uh, people were laughing in the chat, like when I was in Bjorn's stream from Norway. People were laughing about the broccoli haircuts and the laser trimmed beards. But I'm serious, like that stuff does happen. I mean, I don't know about laser trimmed beards as much in the US. I'm sure it happens though, or I'm not sure as much about broccoli haircuts in Japan, but still, I'm sure there's some people who have the combination of the with a laser trimmed beard and then the broccoli haircut, We can do better, guys. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. If it speaks to you, there's nothing wrong with that, but there's a reason why, it's like my uncle, Cherokee Japanese Sermon, would say there's a reason why we don't all wear the same colored shirt, or white, the same shade, there's a reason why some people wear different colored shirts or different different clothing, So yeah, it's but yeah, no, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it would be good, and yeah, it's kind of funny, but yeah. Oh no, Rune. Maybe next time. I can hear I can hear um Rowie in the background. If she was watching this video, she probably would say he's losing it. But no, it's great. Hello, do you pronounce your name? Do you say Argio or Argio? Because I looked up your name and it seems like it's of Greek origin. And I know, like when in Greece, they prefer you to say euro instead of gyro. I actually like euro more myself, but yeah, I don't know. When I think of gyro, I think of like a spinning top. Like one of those like tops you spin. If you've ever played with those. But yeah. Yes, I can finally identify Reynar's now. Not yet, Ghoul. No, Rowie is just a friend. Rowie's actually in the Discord, by the way. So Rowie, I don't know if you guys know this, but Rowie, the way I met Rowie, actually Rowie and Maffey both, because I met them kind of at around the similar time, is that they both were watching my Final Fantasy 13 streams, and they wanted to join the Discord, and yeah, actually, Maffey and Rowie, or more so Maffey than Rowie at the moment, but Maffey kind of offered to help, kind of be like a uh, helpful. I guess mod would be one word you can use, but just kind of like a, uh, you know, just wanted to help out with the server, just so I wouldn't have to do everything myself, and then also Rowie, I also offered her, if she ever wanted to help too. So, um, sometimes, but not always. I tried to offer Bake Weebed, to see if he also wanted to help out in the server other than being in the server, but he said there were already too many helping hands or already too many mods. So yeah, maybe in the future, if the server, depending how big the server gets, maybe we'll have more positions open. But I think for now we're doing pretty well, and the server seems to be, pretty good actually. It's actually like I feel like it has a good energy to it. I've been in some discords where, the energy just kind of feels like it's kind of like you go to like a sketchy part of town kind of a thing. But like the Discord that we have, I feel like it's kind of like, in my opinion, it's like one of the it's like going to like a nice it's like going to like a nice restaurant in I could say Tokyo would be one area, but I don't know, maybe like another nice part of town, or I don't know how to say it. I just feel like it's been a good place, like this the Discord that we've built together, and even though some people think otherwise, like I had one person who wanted to join the Discord. He was there for a minute, and then when he left, his reason was, yeah, I didn't want to join the server because I didn't want to stay in the server because the people that I saw on the server were not my cup of tea. But that's just him. Some people are like that, and Argio, not Greek or anything. Okay, I just wasn't sure because I know sometimes um you know I've tried to pronounce certain names and then people were like, no, it's not like that way, it's another way. But yeah, I've never been to Greece before, or at least not this life journey. It'd be nice to go one day, but I have been to Italy. I have been to Britain, or at least to London. Um, and I have had a Euro before. They are pretty good. It's been a while though, but they're pretty good. Would you message who that was? Uh, well, he was only in the server for like a minute, and his name was Barry, and I thought it was my friend Barry, or I have someone I know who her name's also Barry, but it was a different Barry. But anyways, so yeah, it's just I guess he just I don't know what it was about what he saw in the people in the server. I mean, people. Uh, I think people just like I don't know. Like some people just don't. Um, I mean, I can't really see it why he would think that way, but yeah. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no. Um, yeah. No, I just told him, we have, I have a pretty motley crew in the Discord, and it's true because when it comes to my friend groups, I'm not the kind of person that I like to have everyone in the friend group to be kind of like the same, or like, to be like, I don't know how you call it, but it like, I'm not really into like the whole clique thing. You have to be a certain way, and you have to have like be as, you know, I like I I guess what I'm trying to say is like I like usually my friend groups tend to be a pretty diverse group of people that just so happen to come together. That's how that's how it tends to be. Like you notice in the Discord, there's some people who like 2004Scape, there's some people who like Final Fantasy, there's some people who like Soul Calibur, there's some people who like Command and Conquer, there's some people who like Pokemon. And that's just how I like to do it. Like I'm not one of those people that I want everyone in the Discord friend group to be all the same because to me that wouldn't be fun. Um, and so maybe when he looked at the server, he's like, why are all these people so different? And to me, I just told him that's just how it is. The variety can be the spice of life. It's like you open a mystery pack of cards, and one of the cards can be a Magmar, the other can be a Dragonite, the other can be an Abomasnow, the other can be a Dunsparce, another can be a Zweilous, another can be a Klefki. You never know what you're gonna get. But yeah, like I personally think that Discord's been doing well, and it seems like people have been enjoying it too. I do tell people though sometimes because sometimes they'll join and they'll notice how quiet it is. I just tell them that's just how it is sometimes. And honestly, I don't mind that because I've been in some discords where it's really loud, but it's not the good kind of loud. It's like people are arguing at each other. They're like throwing like what do you call it? Yelling at each other, and yeah, it's usually not a good time. But I've noticed with the server we've had, like so far we have 38 people, and I guess including myself, and it's been pretty good. Like people have been pretty nice to each other from what I've gathered. Aside from like some people trying to like sell digital art commissions, but other than that, I think you know, like I'm glad like you guys have been able to like all get along in the Discord, and yeah, it's nice to see because if I can provide a place like that, where people can just like because that's the main reason why I have the Discord. Well, I have the Discord as well, so people can meet each other. Whether making friends, even dating if they wish to. That's why I have introduce yourself. If any of you've seen that. But yeah, like it's a diverse server. It's multi-purpose. It's not just for one thing, and I think I prefer it like that because um, it's just like it, it's kind of like just like how I said earlier. I got quite a motley crew of people on the server. So yeah. But the only thing I haven't really seen people doing the server as well is voice chatting as much. I did voice chat with some people in the server. Two people. One was Maffy, and then the other was someone else who was in the server for a little bit, but I think he left. Those are the only two people I've voice chatted in the server so far. But if you guys want to use the voice chats or want to, utilize that, whether it's for 2004Scape or whatever else, you're more than welcome to do so. That's what they're there for. Um, but yeah, It's been a good experience. It's been great, and yeah. Hopefully the audio is good for you guys, by the way. I know you guys usually say it is, but I just wanna make sure. You know, when I say the word Motley Crue, it almost makes me think of One Piece. And I don't know if you guys are into One Piece, by the way. I know the TCG hasn't been receiving the most positive press lately, but well, not because the TCG is bad, but for other reasons. Um, but yeah, I've at least enjoyed the manga and anime, and even the live action hasn't been too bad. It's actually been pretty decent. So when I think of like the Motley Crew, I think of like all the different characters in One Piece, like the crew, and that's just how it is. It's great. Yeah, if I can find a way to get cause like right now we have mac and cheese in the Discord. He's like the Kronk of well, cause like yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, no, but I have, but I hold on, I am getting. I haven't been to Red Dragons in quite a while now. But yeah, if I can get E-Trade or DDD in the server, meh, that'd be interesting. We at least got Kronk though, or mac and cheese, and even him, just him, like it's worth it. But yeah, I felt for you, Argia, like you almost had meh that fight with that black axe, but he was just going crazy with that black 2H, even the bronze longsword. Like he was still so strong. I didn't realize he had like 95 strength, so um only one. Want to sell it to me. Is there that much of a drought of red d'hide? Or is no one really selling it right now? I'm kind of shocked. Okay, let's see. Wow, no one's selling it. Wow. Sure, how much do you want to pay for it? Yes. I wonder if I should go back to Red Dragons for a little bit. I'll give you... Wait, hold on. How much would you pay for... Okay. How much red dehyde do you need for a full stock? Don't worry, if I go to Red Dragons again, I'm gonna be smarter about what I bring. Just because if I do get KO'd, I should be fine. Okay. Okay. I can go mage some Red Dragons real quick. If you are willing to wait, how much would you pay? No. Okay. I'll be there in a wee bit then. Disappears, so technically I just need one more. Okay. Hold on. I just wanted to give the Cosmic Rune as a bonus. Okay, so how many Raynors did we get that trip? We got... Okay, we already got a couple as gifts, so... It's nice to be able to, like, lay out all these herbs now. Like, it's such a good feeling. What? That, I don't get that. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think we're at 17 now? Yeah. Yeah, I think I've done this enough times by now to where I think I know where I'm going to go now for this. It's that guys. Yeah, I think eventually we'll go back to Red Dragons. I'm just not sure when. I'm just surprised literally no one was selling red d'hide, or at least maybe he just felt more comfortable asking me for it. Okay, is this which shop? I don't know. I guess I just thought it was gonna be the general store, but maybe. Search the drawers. Oh, the clothing shop. Black axe, though. We got the black axe. Who wants to buy the black axe? Who wants to join RGO in the love for black axes? I can meet you in Varrock or in Edgeville for it. See. We need to give the black axe more love. Because now I've sold one to Hendrix and I've sold one to RGO. There's a guy still selling two for 50k. And Tempura. But I think I tend to sell it for 5k to 10k, so if you guys want to buy it for that much, feel free to hit me up. Would you like to buy a black axe? Do you like to buy this? No, Devlin. Can't believe it. About... Nah. No. That is nuts. Come on, guys. The disrespect. Disrespect. Is there a second stream? It sounds like you're responding to comments, but I don't see any new ones. Are you just talking to yourself? Oh, hello, RS Noob. Yeah, no. So what it is, guys, or so what it is, RS Noob, is I think Ghoul and RGO and everyone else knows me well enough by now, and Bjorn, if you're still watching, that sometimes when I'm streaming, you know, like things like with Devlin, where like him and Yed Nice are like, yeah, we don't want the Black Axe. I was just saying like the disrespect, like because RGO and Hendrix, you know, they give respect to the Black Axe, but Devlin and yeah, nice. I mean they're nice, but but no respect for the Black Axe, you know. It's just crazy. Gotcha. Yeah, no, Ghoul and Argio, they know me well enough now. They know that sometimes I like to spice things up in the in the stream. It's just how it is, you know. I like to add a little bit more to it. Or maybe it's not always spice, maybe it's also just ketchup and mustard and mayo, you know. I guess it's its own variety. So RS Noob, are you new to the 2004Scape community, or have you been playing for a while, or I don't know if I've seen you before, but welcome to the stream, and yeah. Oh wow, someone just joined the Discord. Person. I don't know who, but it is someone. Someone who apparently likes Fanta. Okay. If any of you guys want to join the server that's hasn't joined yet, I think oops, my bad. I think Ghoul and RG have already joined, but if you want to join RS Noob, you're more than welcome to do so. That's awesome. Totally forgot about the server until someone made a post about it having hunt. Yeah, no, I've been playing. Oh, that's great. No, I've been playing the game since April 1st. It's kind of an interesting time to start playing, but that's when I started playing, and thankfully, you know, during that time, it wasn't a prank that that the server was a thing. It was actually a thing. Um, but yeah, like it's been great. It's been I've really enjoyed the community for the most part, and it's been fun doing all these videos. Like I'm up to like over 100 videos and it's amazing to even think, think I've gotten this far. Um, but yeah, it's just it's been a great experience with all you guys. Oh, there he is. There's Meh. Meh, I got a black axe if you want to buy it. If you want to join Argio, even though Argio, he has his own special black axe. If you want one too, let me know. Oh, Meh! He's finally here. He finally joined the server. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get something better. There we go. Yeah. I'm good for now. Thanks. Not playing at the moment, just spectating. No worries. Now you and Mac Attack are now in the Discord. Out of the trio. Now we just need we need E-Trade. We need the Meta Knight, and then the trio is complete. Because we got Mac Attack or Kronk. We have DDD, which is you, and now we just need Meta Knight. If eventually we can get E-Trade to join, then that'd be great. Yeah, I know it's been great. Like I've just had so much fun, whether it's in the Discord or, in game, just being able to stream this for you guys, it's always just always been fun, for the most part. Oh, someone's here. Level 69. Low spinner. Seeing as you are click training, I would suggest Tribesmen, Great Melee XP, perfect for your level. The drops are worth. The reason why I'm doing, You're the Guy. You've seen my streams. Streaming right now. Want to watch. You've been here for months. Not at Thugs for months yet. At Blue and Dragons and Graders, yes, though. How did you get, clues, D'hide, and bones mainly. Now herbs, ore, and bars. And black weapons and armors. I've been really impressed with how much content is actually active on Lost, with how City I previously played other similar era servers, and like 90% of the content is just not working. You'll get there eventually. They know me. Yeah, I feel like when people know me, like that don't actively watch the streams, they just tell me, yeah, you're the guy who gives out the eye patches, or you're the guy who, like with him, like you have a decent cash stack, or. And actually, I'm kind of impressed with how many people say that to me because like there are some people in this game, they're like level like 5 or something, and you wouldn't think like they have like any. Like you think they'd be like a new player, and then all of a sudden they show they have like 60 mil or something. So if I see you instant attack. Okay. I brought the Ring of Life, by the way, Matt. I think that was a smart choice. I didn't realize the thugs didn't have a rare drop table. I didn't know that until after you told me about that. But yeah, it's definitely helping out. The reason why I'm doing thugs instead of tribesmen or ice warriors, by the way, or earth warriors, is because I could do medium clues, but the only problem with that is the problem with medium clues is there's only one really good unique, and that's like the ranger boots. Not saying the others are like purely horrible, but the nice thing with the easy clues is that most of the uniques are worth at least something. Or with the medium, unless if you hit that ranger boots drop, it's kind of it's tough. Yeah, I don't know how much the headbands are worth though, but yeah, it's just tough out there with medium clues. Unless if you hit that ranger boots drop, it's just ugh. I mean, headbands. No, one's buying one for 20k each. No. No. That's crazy. I mean, it's at least worth more than nothing, but still. And then the adamant plate body trimmed 40k. Just horrible. No. And even gold trimmed. Another clue scroll, yes. Okay, let's see. I don't know when we're gonna get our first unique, but I feel like we'll get one eventually. Hopefully, it won't take over 100 tries to get our first unique, because I think for one guy it did take that long. With my hard clues, I think I got my first unique really quick. I've gotten like 40 uniques only doing 30 hard clues, so but let's see here. Crates. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. Any gems for me? Ooh, got two actually. Okay, let me get. I should just start bringing gold with me whenever I do easy clues, just because usually they'll have me go to Alcred, and usually you can. There's always some gems you can buy from the gem seller. So yeah, let me buy some gems real quick. Yeah, no, I'm actually glad you guys feel like 13 mil is a lot. And I only say that because I'm just surprised, like that one guy. I thought he was only level 5. I thought he was a new player, and then he just shows he has like 60 mil. And I don't know how like common that is for like people to have that much gold at that level. I mean, I know some people are peers uh I don't know Ghoul Fear peer level 3 peer, but I know Matt JK, like he's level 3 and he probably has a lot of gold, but and I guess I would understand it like if you were level 3 because most people at that level who are have that much gold are peers anyways. But the guy wasn't level 3, he was like level 5, and so I don't know, I just thought in my mind, maybe he's just a new player, but yeah. But yeah, no, it took a while to get that much gold though. Like it took a while to get to that point of or that much gold um in my account. Because I know in RuneScape 3 and even in old school today, it probably would be a lot easier to get that much gold, uh, but in this version of the game, it does take some time, you know, to get even a mill takes a little bit. Okay, this one, at least it gives me some variety. The black full helm, black battle axe, steel pickaxe, and staff of air. Okay, guys, so I got some more black armor and weapons to sell in case if you guys want it. Want a black full helm and a black battle axe. Let me buy some vials real quick. There we go. Hey, he's thinking about it. Alright. Want to buy a black full helm and a black fashion scheme. Let's see. Okay, let me see if this guy. Want to buy a black or fashion scape. How much? Black axe, I can do 5k. Black full helm and black battle axe together. I can do so. Yes, let's go. I can do all three for 10k. patch bonus as well. Let's go. Let's go. That is so cool. Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean for that to be so loud. Oh shoot, no wonder it was so loud. I had it all the way at 4. Hopefully that didn't mess your guys' ears too badly. I didn't mean for it to be that loud. I had it at 4 instead of I usually have it at 1. Are you also looking for a staff of air or an Ami of magic? Magic, yes. Oh, sorry about that, Arjo. Yeah, I didn't mean for it to be so loud. I had it at 4. Already have air staff. Okay. Would you also like cannonballs as well? I can sell this for 1k. Glad you are enjoying the black battle axe. Now the black battle axe is getting the attention. It's great. I'm gonna see if I get any more black armor. Or black weaponry, yeah. That was a good. Yeah, see, this is the reason why I do easy clues too, because I feel like a lot of people like the black armor and weapons for Fashionscape. I'm not so much sure about the adamant weapons or armor. I think some people also like it too. And you know, I think that's why I have Gothics. I know it's not adamant, but I like the color green. But yeah, well, that's why you see me too with the green robes. Yeah, but yeah, at least the black armor and weapons people seem to like it. Oh, there he is. And also amuleted magics too. People tend to buy those pretty well. I think Ring of Recoil is also good for a bit too, though. 700 GP. Yeah. Oh wow, I can't believe I got another clue. Like I was like almost like a back-to-back. That's crazy. Okay, so I gotta go to Varrock for that. Let me at least get 62 strength first before I go back out. Yeah, well, it could be either of those two things. Like, the nice thing about black armor though is that, like, I know 10 defense peers aren't as popular, but honestly, those are some of the peers that, and maybe we'll see more of those when we do get like recruitment drive and the white armor from Falador, because I used to see videos about 10 defense peers, and I don't know if initiate armor's 10 defense or 20 defense, but uh, you know, that was seeing those peers were always pretty cool. Like, or I guess like there was like initiate, proselyte, but even just like the basic white armor and black armor was pretty cool to see. Actually, that's not a bad build, you know, if you have 10 defense and you wear black armor. Because there are a lot of people who use range, and even just 10 defense with black armor, that doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, let's get 62 strength, and then we'll go. You know, I have done some randomizers like Pokemon calls. I did a I have a playlist of playing through Pokemon Coliseum randomizer if you want to watch that. But as far as fan games, I don't know if I've done too many of those lately. I did stream Pokemon Brilliant Diamond a little bit. I did stream Legends ZA. I did stream Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, 62 strength. But yeah, as far as specific fan games, it's been a little while. I wouldn't mind doing it. I just would have to find which particular fan game would be worth doing. Um, I actually, I don't know if any of you guys are interested in Final Fantasy, but I recently got back into streaming Final Fantasy 12 because it's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, and it's like a mod, you know, Struggle for Freedom, where the mobs in the mod are a bit tougher, and it took me a while to beat that one hunt. It took me like 4 hours to beat the White Moose, but we got it. I don't know if any of you guys watched that or are interested, but yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, let's do this clue real quick. Yeah, we're doing pretty well with strength levels so far. I didn't realize we would already be at 62 strength. I thought it would have taken a little bit longer, but yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look at all the games. Yeah. Yeah, it is something to think about for sure. Um, oh, nice. Yeah, no, I've recently have streamed a lot of Legends EA. I don't know if you're interested in that, Ghoul. But it took me a while to play through that, and I'm not even technically done with it, because there's still some post-game I can still play, and I've been... And the only reason why I've been taking a little break from it as of late is because I think the DLC just came out too quickly. Like, well, it was like a month or two, but like I just felt like it was too soon because I had beaten the game, and as soon as I beat the game, you know, the DLC was already out. And so yeah, I've done quite a few videos for that, and I'll probably get back into it. It's just the only reason why I took a break is because I wanted to play some more Animal Crossing again for a little bit. But I'm sure I'll stream some more ZA if you're also interested in that. Oh, come on now. Oh, I got 7 gnats, I guess, but... Yeah, let me go to the Wizards Guild and see if I can get anything there. I don't know how easy it is to get like stuff like a black full helm, by the way. I don't know if all the shops carry it, or do they? Barrock shop of champions. Oh, you'd have to go to the champions guild. Okay, I didn't know that actually. You can get that. And a blue cape, too. No. I've never seen that many blood runes in like one sitting, or it's been a while. Soul runes are worth that much though. Man, I know you were asking about using vulnerability eventually, but we'll wait on that. We'll wait. That's crazy. Blood runes, I mean soul runes are worth that much. There's a lot of gnats too. I'm a diehard Gen 1 fan, but Gen 2 and Emerald are cool. Yeah, I love Gen 2. Gen 2 is one of my favorites. Crystal's the only game I have left for Game Boy Color. I lost the rest. Yeah, Pokemon Crystal's really fun. Yeah, you know, the only Pokemon game I haven't played, the only video game generation I haven't played, and it's kind of a shame because I was really into the video game generation of that era, was Pokemon Black and White. I'm kind of waiting for the remake to come out to play that. Yeah, that's the only one that I have. Only Pokemon games I haven't played. I've played all the others. It's just Black and White for whatever reason I haven't played. Yeah. Yeah, the card game was really good. That's when I got into like playing the card game competitively, and that was really fun. And I also played X and Y competitively as well for a bit too. Hiram, well when I played during Black and White, I made like a Darkrai deck. I had Darkrai, Garbodor, and Sableye. It's a fun deck. Yeah, no, there's Black Hiram and White Hiram. And the card game Black Hiram was crazy. It had a move called Black Ballista, which would do 200 damage, which was a ton at the time. It would knock out most Pokemon. Not as much today, because some Pokemon have like over 400 health, but yeah. Yeah. There he is. Are you looking for a Zami road with top or bottom by chance? That gen has heaps of legendary. Yeah, definitely. Diamond and Pearl and Gen 5 definitely do. Would you like go for 20k? Can meet you back in Edge. 5 to 15 minutes. Going to do another round of bugs. Yeah, Dagonoth Kings. I'm not sure when we'll get those, but I'm really excited when we get for Dagonoths because those were some of my favorite bosses to do. Yeah, because for those fights you need like one person to do mage, one person to do range, and then the other to do melee. I think that's how it usually would work. Because I think each Dagonoth was like weak to like a specific uh, strat, I think. Yeah, Dagonoth Rex attack with magic and weak to magic. Or attacks with melee, weak to magic. Dagonoth Prime attacks with magic, weak to range. And Supreme attacks with range and is weak to melee. Yeah. Yeah, these are some fun fights. Oh, but it comes out late 2005, so it's going to be a while before we get them. Yeah, I'm not sure what's the next boss we'll get. Because we have Cow Fight, we have King Black Dragon. I have to see like what would be the next bosses we would get. Okay, so Barrows would be next. But that's gonna be a while. May 2005. Evil Chicken. I'm not sure. Wait, is that Recipe for Disaster? Champions Guild. Random event. Jad would be, oh, Jad's gonna be crazy when that comes out. I've done Jad before, but I've only done them in old school. And I've only done them once. Dagonoth Kings. Chaos Elemental's gonna be February 2006, so that's gonna be a while. Giant Mole. Yeah. So it seems like the big thing we have to look forward to next for a while now is gonna be the Barrows, which is gonna be huge. The Chicken, Jad, and then Dagonoth Kings. Yeah. Yeah, Barrows is. Oh, that's gonna be crazy when that comes out. Yeah, but even just the two bosses we have so far, Cowfight Queen and King Black Dragon, those have already been pretty good. I feel like out of the two, though, I feel like I like Cowfight just a little bit. Well, I don't know about now with the changes, but originally I liked it more because it's a really nice fight to just go in there, just hang out with friends, and just fight the. I mean, you could do the same thing with KBD, I guess, but just you could go there for like a couple hours and just have some fun. Oh, there he is, Spinner. Yeah, I don't think the journey to 80 strength is going to be too bad. I mean, well, I'm only at 62 right now, but yeah, I think we'll be able to do it. At just thugs. And it's going to be interesting when we get our first unique and what that unique will be for easy clues, because nice thing with the easy clue uniques is most of them are pretty good, thankfully enough. It's nice that we can finally identify Raynors now. Another. Yeah, I feel like having a higher herblore level is not bad, not only for heroes, but even just to identify like herbs. Like that's, I feel like that's definitely not a bad thing. Oh, it's Haverly. Let's see here. Oh, there he is. I don't believe so. There he is. No. Spinner. Just traded him. On stream. Nah, that's crazy. No, yeah, that's right. Hold on. Gotta put your train on. There's a block 2H. It'd be nice to see more players training in this area. I think if we do get more D players, we might see more of that. Even if they don't train here that long, just like 5 minutes. Oh, the jail guard's so aggro. There's ruckus. Making a ruckus here. There he is. Hero in the making. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon, guys. After this glue, probably. But it's been good though. It's been fun. No. I got a sapphire and a well, or nothing, I guess. Oh, he's there. Nice to see you here. It's finished. I have to see, how much does this out for a willow shortbow? Zerk might be a new customer. gift for you. There he is. Always nice. Oh, can I sell Willow shortcut to this place or no? Oh no. Oh, they sell arrow tips. I didn't even know that. Wow. I don't know how much arrow tips are usually go for, but I can also get iron arrows here. Nope. It's actually nice to see the server a little bit quiet, a little quieter, because I know people were complaining about there's only 4 worlds, we're gonna not everyone's gonna have enough, not everyone's gonna be able to find a spot to train and stuff, but no, it's been fine. It's for times like this, it just shows how 4 worlds can be okay, at least for time being. Not saying it should be like that forever, hopefully enough, but at least for the time being, it seems to be alright. I just check this real quick, see if for all high-level orbs. Oh, no, oh, no, there's rain on it. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I do feel sorry when I see the server has like 80 players and the rest have 20 with ping. It can be hard to just use another server. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully I've been fine with the other servers, even though like, you know, the ping is not as good as it would be playing strictly on a US server. Or actually today hasn't been too bad, but yeah, like I definitely can understand that. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys had fun watching, and I'll be off. Take care.